we can see about matter. Matter. Anything which has a mass and occupies space called a matter. Chemistry is an important part of our life. Chemistry is a study of matter, its physical and chemical properties, and the physical and chemical changes it undergo under different conditions. Since study of matter is very important, we can see matter. What is a matter? Matter is anything that has a mass and take up space. Matter is further divided into a solid, liquid, gas, and a plasma. Example of solid is a diamond. Example of liquid is a juice. Example of gas is a vapor, means cloud, and plasma. Also, example of solid is a ice. Example of gas is a vapor, and example of liquid form is a water. Arrangement of particle in a matter phases. Matter divided into a three main part: solid, liquid, and gas. In a solid, particle are very closely packed and they are not free to move. In a liquid molecule, liquid containing particles are closely packed less than a solid and it's free to move. In a liquid form, particles are free to move and not closely packed. Solid has a fixed mass and fixed shape. Liquid has a definite volume but not definite shape. And a gas has neither fixed shape or not fixed mass or a fixed volume. Solid, liquid, and a gas are interconvertible. Means changes in states of matter. Liquid, gas, and a solid are convert one another form when heat provide it or heat extracted from it. Liquid is converted into a gas form. This process is known as the vaporization. Means, for example, a water molecule converted into vapor. This process is known as the evaporation or vaporization. Gas is converted into a solid form. This process is known as the deposition process. Example is the frost. And solid converted into a liquid means ice converted into a liquid. This process is called as a melting. At this point, ice melt. This point is called as a melting point, and this process is called melting. After liquid is converted into a solid, this process is called freezing. For example, a water molecule converted into a ice. This process is freezing. At this point, water molecule converted into a ice. This is called a freezing point. And ice directly converted into a gas vapor form means a solid is directly converted to a gas. This is a process is called a sublimation process. And also example is a naphthalene ball is converted into a gas form, and gas is converted into a liquid means vapor means a cloud converted into a rain. This example is the condensation process. It means liquid gas and a solid are interconvertible states. Matter. Matter are on the basis of a chemical composition. It classified into a main two type: pure substance and a mixture. Pure substance has a definite chemical composition. They always have a same property regardless of their origin. Mixture have a no definite chemical composition and hence a no definite property. Example of a pure substance is a pure metal, distilled water, etc. Example of mixture is a paint, a mixture of oil, pigment and additive, concrete, a mixture of sand, cement and water. Pure substances are further divided into a two type: element and compound. Element element are further divided into a element pure substance which cannot be broken down into a simpler substance by ordinary chemical changes. Elements are further classified into a metal, non-metal and metalloid. Element substance made up of only one type of atom cannot be separated by any physical or chemical process. For example, carbon, helium, and gold. This is the gold. Also, example is iron, metal, silver, and gold. And also, example of element is a tin and a diamond. Um, Compound, sugar and water. Compound are the pure substance which cannot be broken down into simpler substance by ordinary chemical changes. In a compound, two or three elements are combined in a fixed ratio. For example, water molecule. In this H2O molecule means two hydrogen atom and one oxygen are present, and come in which a property of compound different from those of its constituent element. For example, H2O means water molecule. Hydrogen and oxygen are in a gas state but water in a liquid. Hydrogen and oxygen support a combustion while water oppose a combustion. Similar in a gas form. Different properties of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen from sugar. Different from sugar. Next, mixture. Mixture contain two or more substances. This mixture is regularly eating. Mixture contain two or more substance in a no fixed proportion and may be separated by a physical method. Mixture are further divided into a main two type is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous means uniform composition throughout. For example, salt water solution, mouthwash and all alloys. Example of heterogeneous mixture is a pizza, Italian salad dressing, solid waste dump. Homogeneous mixture. Water sugar solution is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Some water when mixed in sugar mixed in some water, when properly mixed sugar in water, then this solution is prepared. This is a homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture in particle cannot be easily separated. And a heterogeneous mixture. Any mixture combining phases of a matter is a heterogeneous. Solid salt in a water, ice cube in a fruit juice, carbon dioxide in a gas of soda, and also example water mud mixture. Particle can be separated in a heterogeneous mixture by physical method, means Ice cube in a juice can be separated using a filtration method. Thank you.